Hello, everybody. My name's Elijah Kinney, and we are going to do what is called a Tone Tuesday. Kind of like Tool Tuesday, but way less pretentious. A lot more fun, too, in my opinion. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to sit down pretty much every Tuesday and dial in something new, something interesting, just a bass tone until I run out of ideas or no more basses get invented, and then we're doomed anyways. So what I'm running through is I just have an HX stomp going directly into my audio interface, and it's just recording the direct audio. So just a solid bass tone right there. I'm running through a Stingray bass with just your standard active preamp and a humbucker. They're all the active EQ settings are noon, and my volume's all the way up, so we just got some standard stuff. Let's get to it. So first things I want to do is I want to put a gate on this bad boy. I always put gates on my bass stuff. You know, I like to have a lot of drive, and when that happens, you get a lot of hissing, you know, so I like to just cut the bass signal if, like, I'm not doing anything or I'm not playing. And also, too, when I'm live, sometimes I like to not have my hands on the strings consistently, and when you do that, you probably get some feedback, some hum, whatever, hiss, you know, if it's not grounded properly. So better to just set a gate and, you know, kind of forget about it. So we're just going to leave it at negative 48 decibels. It should be fine. And then decay, I'm going to throw that bad boy as close to 0 as possible because I like things to be really snappy. What I want to do today is I want to do something interesting. And I talked about this in a video about Darkglass stuff. I want to, instead of keeping the lows clean or like not very distorted and the highs super crunched, I want to do the opposite. I want to see where that gets us. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm actually just going to set up a quick little amp and cab combo. So I think we'll just do the standard SVT4. You can't really go wrong with it. And then for the cab, I am just going to do the classic fridge. And here's what that sounds like raw. Nothing crazy, just your standard kind of Ampeg tone that you're going for right there. And then what I'm going to do is I am going to make a crossover. Yeah, about 500 hertz sounds good. So that means that our top one is our highs, our bottom ones are lows. So right now we have really crunched highs. So if we bring this back up to 0, anything above 500 is going to hit this distortion. Kind of give it that like signature crossover Darkglass kind of blend thing that you do. I'm going to throw that out the window. I want clean highs. And I want crunchy, dunchy lows. I'm going to find the most egregious overdrive I could find, and I think that is a Swedish chainsaw. Let's turn on the ultra low and ultra high because I'm a simp. That's interesting. It's got a lot of like clank on the top. Really fuzzy low end. What if we turn the drive down to like 1? Okay, what if we really emphasize... No, I'm not feeling that. That sucks. We'll keep this at like 7. Interesting. Ooh, what if we wad the top and like just left the bottom as it is? I think that might be interesting. Or vice versa. What if we left the top not wad? Oh, I just replaced my amp. Oopsies. I'm so quirky like that. Now, with this, we're only working with 0 to 500 hertz, so I'm going to turn this all the way down to 500. I'm going to turn this down to 20 And I want to see where it gets us. All right, 20 hertz is way too low. I ain't feeling that. I don't think a wah down there is gonna work. What if we... Ooh, hold on a second. We're getting somewhere. Turn this up to 500. Turn this up to like 2,000. Where's this good? That's weird. That's I'm gonna keep that. Now, hear me out. What happens if we take this from 500 to 1,000? Yeah, I liked it better at 500. Should I throw a comp in front? Yeah. We'll just leave the comp as it is. I don't like touching that stuff, so we won't touch it. I don't even know what this would be used for. I'm gonna keep it real with you, Chief. I have no idea. What does it sound like without the distortion, actually? What if... Not bad. What if we bass the fuck out of it? Interesting. So it's kind of acting like a top emphasizer, you know? You know, if you leave it down, it's like, just kind of gets rid of it. Makes it really creamy and smooth. You know, let's get rid of that real quick. Oh, that's really buttery smooth. What if we threw... I think this thing is begging for like an octave, you know? Oh, what does it sound like with this? I think that's interesting. We'll leave that off for now, though. Is there anything else we could potentially throw on this? I don't think so, to be quite frank with you. Oh, well, we could get real stank with this. Hold on a second. Let's see if we can... Ooh, low pass. Hold on. Oh, what about a high pass? Oh, that really fucks with it. I like the low pass. Oh, what if, okay, hear me out. What if we never, ever turn off the wah, right? What if it's just on all the time? I like that idea. Hold on. Oh, that's dirty. That's dirty nasty right there. That's so smooth. Yeah, I kid. I just... That sounds pretty dirt nasty, though. You can really kind of control, like, where you want it, you know? I don't know. Somebody who's better at playing funk can probably figure out something, but that, I think, is the creme de la creme of what we're trying to go for today. So I'm going to leave it at that. I think this tone is awesome. You should try to replicate it. I don't know how you would, but that sounds pretty interesting. So you should try it out at home. Thank you guys for watching. Leave a like, comment, and I mean, you could subscribe, but I'm not going to force you to. Anyways, do the YouTube stuff. Okay, bye.